So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain.
I like the faction I've put together. It's the right group of guys to help neutralize Shawn Michaels and my old crew, so I can take down Slade.
I hope you're right, for your sake.
The Hurt Business has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
The Hurt Business is getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
MVP into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on the Hurt Business, and this must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talking about making an impact, the Hurt Business, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying the new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks, we will be.
The hottest new faction in WWE is ready for their in-ring debut.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 724 pounds, the Chosen One, James, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins.
No traces of their parking lot pounding in that Hurt Business swagger. They're ready.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 709 pounds, Slade MVP and Braun Breaker.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Do you hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against the Hurt Business.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention paying back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Oh. Boom, what a punch!
Clothesline!
And the referee gets caught in the line of fire. Uh-oh. Look at this! Blue Thunderbomb!
This has got to be it. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Springboard misses the target.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military press
Into the power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
And MVP is wavering here.
MVP has to devise a new plan here.
What do they have planned here? Kicks! Smashing the face right into the ground. Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber. Oh, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And Slade gets stonewalled.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
And now he's controlling the pace of this one.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
DDT. Super kick.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Sentai.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Strike after strike after strike to the body. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
With authority. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Uh-oh, look out.
Lands face first. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Bang! Drop kick. Oh, he retaliates.
Bring it home.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade. He made the tag. Cooking with gas now.
This has got to be it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup. Super kick. Flipping senton.
Placed into the corner.
Oh, God. I don't like where this is going, and so high up. Uh-oh.
Reversal from Braun.
Start counting, Saxton. 1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Whipping lariat.
Oh, my God.
Nasty kick to the face.
Inverted atomic drop.
Run right through with the spear.
Up into the electric chair. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more. Vicious right forearm.
Tag made. Tag made.
Was tossed. She got airline miles for that.
Unleashed might and force.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
And Slade can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Slade has to plot a way to get back into this.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Oh, man. Slade out of harm's way.
Catches a kick to the face.
He got whipped into that corner.
Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead. Boom! Military press power slam.
Braun might have brought this to a close. You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little mighty fisto action. Get down. Oh, bring it home. Oh, my Lord.
He's absorbed some damage already. Wait a second. What's Evolution doing out here?
They're attacking the Hurt Business's opponents? But why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You have got to be kidding me.
Revolution has officially joined forces with the Hurt Business. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
The Hurt Business started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he has suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree. This does not look good.
A tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Chosen One, James.
With a win, the former Lock gets exactly what he needs. A WWE Championship match versus Slade. And right at Shawn Michaels' SummerSlam deadline.
But a loss sends him packing from WWE forever. Hopefully Tavish has a spare couch ready.
A SummerSlam door is about to open or slam right in his face.
Looking primed to break his opponent's WWE dreams tonight, it's Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Rock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a night.
And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor.
Has them up. Nice waist lock, takedown, holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control. Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron? Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Uh-oh. Look at this! Blue Thunder Bomb!
This has got to be it.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Braun avoids the attack. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, feet tackle. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Determination in his eyes.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Vipers lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
big win out there. But bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War Games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a...
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained.
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Chosen One, James.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE...
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns everywhere.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Oh, continuing to... that's one way for him to get out of it. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Well, this won't win.
That's one way for him to get out of it.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Big punch to the body.
Into the double stop combo.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Bring it home.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
This has got to be it. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh! Any and all momentum has been taken from Slade.
Slade's toughness needs to kick in here.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Slam down. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strap.
The cravat sleeper is in.
Cravat sleeper.
He's fading.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
He had nowhere to go. He had to give up. Look at this.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
That one fails to land. Missed the mark. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Not so fast.
Got to minimize the damage now and go help your teammates immediately.
Great counter. Punch lands. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stepping into total anarchy. Better be ready for anything. Battling on that strip of steel. Maybe the most dangerous place in there right now. Unleashing the strikes.
Slade able to adapt.
Nelson applied. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
Caught with a punch. He switches it back around.
Kick to the gut.
Into the power slam. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of tap out.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Here they come. Looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Cravat cinched in. Another cravat sleeper hold. It's cinched in.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless. Punch connects.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down. Oh, bring it home.
Bang.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Lock
shots in the gut wrench. And well-timed maneuver there.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Clothesline! A striking blow. And seconds left before the odds are even here.
Oh, man. Oh, God. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Oh, bring it home.
With the cage door closing, this match is now an even playing field. Starting to scale up the War Games.
No.
What a suplex. Suplex.
Was punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the
Setting up. Gutbuster. My goodness. Can Slade survive this? Divine six-stand super.
This isn't going to win the fight. And more attack. Superman punch by Reigns.
And that definitely made solid.
Did that finish priest off?
And Slade gets stonewalled.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Rollins attacking his opponent in the corner. What's next? What a start!
We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor.
Saw that one coming.
Sent flying.
Tossed by the neck.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? Double suplex. Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Start counting, Saxton.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Just whipped into the table.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Right to the leg. And there's a neck breaker. Into a DDT.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
Here we go again.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Can he take advantage of this? There's two. That will end it.
Here are your winners. The Chosen One, James, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I get...
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
Sorry to cost you some money, but I want you out there. You're the one who helped me start this comeback journey, and now you're going to help me finish it.
I'm happy you chose me. Mostly.
Don't worry. If I win, I'll make it up to you with a big celebration. And if I lose, well, we'll probably end up at a bar, too.
Deal.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town, and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Tavish from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Chosen One, James.
It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up.
The stakes could not...
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them tonight, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's all happening right now. And they were just sent flying on that one. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, bring it home.
And look, now Orton is busted open.
This superstar looking to put this thing away. Oh, this may end it right here, right? Oh, Canadian Destroyer!
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Slingshot in. Slingshot cutter. Ooh, man.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Take your time, enjoy it.
Carefully measured fist drop to the face.
On the mark. The champ teetering on the edge.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
Fighting back with a count. Oh, Randy Orton, the apex predator.
The Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Superman punch. Oh, look out.
And the spear.
For the championship.
He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
There looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
Oh, man.
Step up for the side Russian leg sweep. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?